Percival with the designs bestowed upon you from Mayun, and Grog with the bestowed upon knowledge of blacksmithing, took to the blacksmithy tools and together managed to forge, barely successfully with a modicum of structural integrity, the three prime trammels, hopefully intended to destroy or at least seal off Vecna's influence on this plane. You then decided to have Scanlan drop his magnificent mansion and decide where your next journey was as you all entered the mansion, preparing for an evening's rest or otherwise.
Let me see those trammels. Who has the trammels?
Well, I do.
I just want to look at them.
Well, all of them or just one?
Just all of them.
Fucking hell, shit balls. There you go.
That's it. I just want to hold them, really.
Well, I mean, they're real big, right? They're like a person.
They're pretty long.
Like this. I'm cradling them. Dog.
Surprisingly, though, due to the Platinum's design, they're not as heavy as you expected, whether it be the enchantment or the material it was made from. They're still heavy for you, Vex, because your strength is pretty shitty. But
Yeah.
we're pretty.
Oh wait. By the way,
What?
I believe you said that if I successfully all of these tremels, that you had something for me. Thought I wouldn't remember, did ya?
I did say that. It's rather personal, though. I hope the rest of you can understand. I mean, I'm not going to be around for much longer, so I kind of wanted to say.
Do you want us to step out so you can have a moment?
Nah, we'll find a minute.
What? What does that mean?
Oh, it's
awkward. It's not something I'm comfortable talking with in front of the group.
So you want us to leave?
So we should
No, we can talk out a plan. I mean, it'll tonight before we go to bed. I mean, it could be now. It could be later.
You've said too much about it now.
I take
just
Grog
have to
by
talk.
the arm and I usher him out the door of.
Oh no.
This is
Scanlan's
weird.
mansion.
This is weird.
Outside of the mansion?
Yeah.
You're out of the mansion?
Aren't we still in the same? Yeah.
All right.
You're
So
going outside
Just out the front door.
into the inside of the volcano.
Is it on fire?
Wow.
Well, it's certainly very hot.
Why would you go back? It's so hot out there.
Fuck it, Grog. Let's go downstairs to your.
Yeah, he has like 40 floors.
Okay.
We're going down to the war room with
I-
the sandpit.
Yeah, and I
All right.
ignore all the catcalling and all the sniping and all the shittiness. These fucking assholes.
All
Have
right.
fun, you two.
Use
know we will.
protection.
That's what Grog is for! I'm not going to be around much longer, probably. Or you're not going to be around much longer, one or the other.
Yep.
Yeah. And, boy, I've been holding on to a thing for a while now. Tyrion, that scamp, gave me a gift ages ago. He became sort of a fan after I pranked his ass at the beach. He kind of caught the bug, and before we said our goodbyes, he talked to me for a bit and gave me something.
You pranked his ass and he caught the bug.
It's about suppression.
Right, I gotta talk simpler, sorry. That's my mistake. Tyrion gave me a very unique item, and the purpose of it was to fuck with you.
Ooh.
I could say turducken and you people would turn it into sexual innuendo.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, he wanted me to pull a prank on you, and, you know, we have a lot of history with that, and I held on to it for a long time, looking for a time that felt right, and it never happened, and sometimes I felt like I didn't want to do that anymore, but I don't want to let his gift go to waste. And truth be told, I did a bit of research on it. It is a love potion, Grog.
forgot about that.
Lasts about an hour. Oops. Lasts about an hour. And you know, for a while it was really tempting, and I was just looking for a moment because, you know, that's you and me, that's our history. But then I did some research, and it turns out that it wouldn't have worked on you anyway, because if you want someone to fall in love with you, it has to be on a person who you'd be interested in. And to quote a very handsome dickhead we know, I'm pretty sure you go taco, not hot dog. So I was right to assume then, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Taco.
You know, it's not fair. We're not all so limited, but that's your thing. That's fine. So I can't even use it on you, but I've got it. And I am going to miss you. I'm going to be gone soon. So I don't even know if we have time. I mean, a lot of us could be dead soon, but I'm not offering you this thing, but I'm offering you an experience.
I don't know a lot of big words, but I feel like I need a little bit of clarification.
I don't know if we have time for this,
Yep. Yep.
but maybe for old time's sake, because I love you and I know you love me, and
Yep.
we share this in common.
Uh-huh.
I thought maybe we could prank Scanlan together. Because, let's be honest, that guy would fuck a turducken in front of him.
Just for the record, I had no doubts about where that conversation was going. None. You have a deal. I don't know how or when we are going to pull this off, but if you don't make time,
Yeah. Well, it could be tonight.
fuck it, it's tonight.
So here's what I don't have.
Right.
I don't have a plan.
No, me neither. We never have those. So listen, like, maybe when we're eating some of those shitty salads that this fucking place makes now, you can just like drizzle it on the top, or does he have to like drink it with a drink?
No, I think he just needs to down it one way or another. It could be mixed with something else. It could be on its own.
Who do we make him fall in love with?
Well, originally I was thinking maybe we could have a bet and see which one of us he falls in love with. And I mean, I know that's a shitty idea, but we have to get up and
I
go.
fucking love it.
So that means isolating the gnome away from the others, because he could fall in love with
No,
anyone.
listen.
Literally anything or anyone.
Yeah, but look, the hunter does not go after its prey in an isolated environment. The hunter finds him in his natural habitat. Let him roam free, I say. Let's go back up, and whenever your sneaky ass thinks it's appropriate, you just in his drink. How about that?
We'll call that Plan A.
Okay?
Plan B will be grab his ass, and I just shove it in.
Got it. Good deal.
Plan A, Plan B.
Yep.
You know those letters. You
I
know
got
that
it.
far.
I do. I got that far.
Yeah, Plan A,
All
Plan
right.
B.
This is what's happening.
And we head back to the group.
Meanwhile, inside, I'm just so happy to be back in the group. I mean, it's been a pretty crazy few days, but I feel like you've all accepted me, and I'm so happy to be back. And I can't thank you enough. It really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for fully accepting me back.
We're really sorry for everything, Scanlan. You know we love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Not in a weird
No,
way.
no, no. I'm married.
Just how we're
how'd
a happy
everything go
family.
outside?
You know?
We are close, thick as thieves, as they say.
Who wants a drink?
It's a great idea, Grog.
Yeah.
Invisible servants, bring us the finest vegan wine.
As a procession of ghostly entities make their way from the far-off kitchen on the basement floor of Scanlan's magnificent mansion, they procure a number of glass bottles containing wine.
It's wine.
It's just wine.
Just wine. But no added animal fats.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so Scanlan, man, you really, great teamwork today. Everyone, really.
Yeah, seriously, I'm so amazed with both you and Percy. You really pulled through, and we would be lost without both of you.
I start examining my fingernails and moving closer to Scanlan.
You know what,
Yeah.
though? I know in the past, Vax, I've had my differences with you. Well, you know, I didn't like you charging after that dragon that one time, and we had some issues, but tonight I just feel like we're close, and you would never do anything to betray me. And
Oh, that
And with
wine
all-
looks really good.
yeah, let's take a sip. But first, you know, I was thinking about how close we've become, Vax, and I even wrote you a little inspirational song.
Oh, shit.
That is so. Here, let me hold your drink. That is beautiful.
Okay, sure. You hold my drink while I sing. This is just a song to show you how much you mean to me and how close we've become over these years. It's a long one. Don't be tired, I'm here to inspire. Before you blow out, let me light your fire. I got no choir, just a gnome and a liar, so listen up to Burt Reynolds, Esquire. Oh, that's gonna fuck me up. You've got those moves like dagger, you're fast as a cat, you can attack 5 times. I checked it with Matt. You can't be killed, and one more caveat, you get to sit next to the poobah da doink of all this and that. So imagine a dark room lit from above. Folks as far as Czech Republic came to give you their love. Your heart is beating like a goddamn drum. It's singing, I'm going back to Indiana. Indiana, here I come. The tension is building. The roof's gonna blow. This ain't a rehearsal, it's the motherfucking live show. Mice scrolling, cameras on, dice rolling, Scanlan's song. No more cajoling, this shit is on. This crowd is bigger than my cube-like dong. You've been down, but what's it gonna take to give you some sack, man? How about 2,400 critters chanting Vaxel Dan, Vaxel Dan, Vaxel Dan, Vaxel Dan, Vaxel Dan, Vaxel Dan, Vaxel Dan.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, shit!
What is it? What is it?
29.
Scanlan.
From that?
Yeah!
That was
Scanlan.
inspiration to me? How
He's
much?
inspiring you because he thinks you're gonna
Because I
fucking
love
fail.
you, buddy.
39.
So Scanlan, I want you to go and make a perception check.
That's a 12.
I instantly dive and grab Keyleth's eyes and cover them and turn her away.
Stop! Get off of me!
Sorry.
Why your hands are a little clammy? Oh God! Why are you sweating? Why are you nervous? You're nervous.
A very strange display from Vaxel Dan. However, your drink is available for you at the table.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so as you finish the drink, you blink your eyes.
Grog, come here.
I'm going to
Scanlan
ask
seems
you,
a little
Scanlan,
off.
who do you see first?
Let's see here. What do we got? 6 people over here?
Well, you have two that have dove off to the side and are currently
Oh, okay.
Currently
Then I'll roll a
wrestling and
D4.
frustrating.
1, 2. Oh wait, it's just 3.
yeah.
That was a fucking 4. 2. Okay, Keelan.
Well, no, okay, Keyleth is being shielded right now.
Oh shit. Well then it's just Vex or Percy? Or wait, are those two too? Grog or
The other people in the room right now are Percival, Vex, or Grog.
Okay, well then it would be Grog.
Or Vax,
Wait,
right?
Or back. Yeah, I'm going to say that I...
do I have 3 choices or 4?
You have 4 choices.
4 choices. All right, and could you
1,
raise your
2,
hand if
3,
you're one of my
4.
choices? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Percy.
All right, and I guess my question to you, Scanlan, is based on your journeys and travels across the lands of Tal'Dorei and beyond, how adventurous have you been in your various exploits?
A human man? That was teenage years, baby. I've gone much further than that since then.
Then as you glance up into the beautiful eyes of the white-haired master of Whitestone, his white locks gently curling at the tips from an afternoon of sweating amongst the heat of the volcano, his fingers gingerly caressing the outside of the goblet in which he's enjoyed his own wine. You find yourself impossibly attracted to your once ally, now the erection of your affection.
I don't know if it's the wine talking, but oh man, I feel something I've never felt before, Percival.
That sounds like the wine talking to me.
I've just never seen you in this light before. Your eyebrows. I want to lick them. They just seem soft. And
You want to what?
I don't. That came out wrong. What I meant was, what are you doing later?
I on Scanlan's forehead and slam him to the ground. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, it's just. Well, you've seen it.
Continue.
The way he looks at you and everything stops. The way all sound fades away when he's talking.
Oh no, that's just his silent spell that he got recently. Yeah. Yeah.
The way he cocks his gun. Holds it so firmly. It trembles just a little.
With this,
But then bang! Oh! Just a gentle touch is all it takes.
Would this be an insight check at this point?
yes.
Okay.
Please.
Come on, Percy.
Oh no.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Is it really? Is it really?
I'm gonna feel his forehead. Does he feel warm?
How long
Does he
have you
feel-
felt this way? This is a bit.
It feels like forever. One song, glory.
Oh
One song to win your heart, glory. Where do I even start?
no. I don't know what's happening right now.
One song from the pretty boy gnome.
We fucked up. Oh, man.
Scanlan, I mean, I don't blame you. I don't. I just, this seems to be coming out of nowhere, and he's married.
This is true.
To me, and I will cut you, all right?
Also,
Why does marriage need to be so constricting, man? I mean, can't we just be free in this crazy mixed up world?
I'm not going to pretend that I'm not extremely flattered by this, and I am, but I don't know.
I want to see you naked.
Scanlan, are you experiencing a bit of cotton mouth? Maybe?
Yes.
Are your pupils a little dilated?
The lights.
I'm gonna look into his eyes. Are his eyes dilated?
I turn to Vax. What did you do?
Is it that hard to believe that maybe just someone finds me attractive?
guys, this is all besides the point. We have a god to kill.
God
What
to
are we
kill.
going to do about the god?
Yes, no, we should talk.
This is beside the point.
we should
Beside the point.
strategize.
I just want to step outside the game for a second to say that Sam Riegel gave me a bullet to kill Travis Willingham with. And I have turned the gun back on Sam Riegel.
Well done.
And shortly it will be my time to die.
Plan of action to take next in your journey to take down the Whispered One, the Undying King.
I'm gonna sit directly between Percy
Oh, thank you.
and Scanlan for all of this conversation.
Or do we like try and rally allies?
I cast Mage Hand to tickle Percy's knee.
me passive perception, Scanlan.
Scanlan, make a
I
sleight of hand
noticed
check.
it. 20.
He's reaching around to tickle. What?
20.
20 sleight of hand
you,
check.
you see him starting to make his fingers over towards you, boy.
I grab his fingers and start to bend them backwards. I just whisper in his ear, do you want to keep playing your fucking lute or not?
I'd prefer it if Percy did.
Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with
I'm
you?
sorry, I
How
don't know
long
what's
have you
come
felt
over
this way?
me.
How long have you felt this way? Because this is very fucking strange,
I don't know.
Scanlan.
It was love at first sight, but now, so not first. I'm sorry. I'll try to keep it together. I'll just think of gross things. Victor's ball sack.
Learn from my mistakes.
Why are they so singed?
So we should rest and head to Vasselheim.
We're not any good to anybody at the moment, so I imagine so.
I think we'll all feel a lot better after a night's sleep. Yes. Yeah.
Scanlan, where are you sleeping tonight?
In my room.
Do we need to post guards outside?
I have all the guards I need. Don't worry, I'll be safe.
We're not worried about you.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be great.
I do set a bucket trap at the door just in case. Just in case, I set a bucket trap.
Okay.
As everybody's trundling up the stairs, I catch Grog just alone for a second and say, let this stand as a testament to how much I love you. I'm sorry that I shaved your beard.
Thank you. I don't have to kill you now.
Give him a little pinch on the cheek. Oh, Grog, you couldn't if you tried. Now. Good night, big guy.
Night.
All right, you all find yourselves in your chambers. Anything else we should do before the evening comes to a close?
Yes. Sorry, Matt. I know we're trying to get to other things, but magic compels me to put on my best silk G-string. And it compels me to use the series of tunnels that interconnect all of the rooms.
Oh shit, no!
that only I know about. And it compels me to sneak into Percival's room in the dead of night and crawl into bed with him.
All right. Make a stealth check.
I'm in the bed, you motherfucker.
Are you in there?
We're married.
I thought it was like the 50s where you had two twin beds.
I love Lucy.
Have you seen their gold pile?
Well, then I guess I better be extra stealthy.
Yeah, you better. Make a stealth check.
Okay, I think that's gonna work. 8.
With a slight jostle, Vexalia and Percival, you both pop one eye open and glance over as what you thought at first might be like a small child crawling into your bed, scared of a midnight storm. Instead, find a magnificent, silk-adorned, familiar gnome trying to wedge himself between your bodies, which is impressive based on the spooning position you're already in.
Let it happen, let it happen.
I reach underneath my pillow. I grab a small copper ball. Manners.
Wraps itself around your body. You find yourself suddenly bound and held in place and able to shift as these cold metal bars wrap around you like an exoskeleton.
Scanlan, short halt. Tell me now why I shouldn't feed you to Trinket.
I undo the lock so he can talk.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening to me. I know that this is your marital bed. Can I at least watch? I promise I won't look at you, Vex. I won't look at you at all. I'll just be looking at Percy.
I'm going to
Would I
close.
know?
I'm going to close.
Can I, like, would we know that something is wrong? I mean, something is
I rolled a
wrong with
1.
you.
I don't know anything is wrong.
You make
I
an insight
wish I
check
did.
on this.
What am I making?
Insight.
Insight on this.
Insight. Okay.
Now that you're like up close and definitely discerning his behavior.
Fucking A.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a. It's a 12, but I rolled a 3.
I mean, you get
so.
the sense that something's off and different, but you don't acquire
Can
the
I
nature.
try?
You think it
I
may
don't-
be a practical joke, or he's just trying to fuck with you.
All
You're
I
not-
have is like, I mean, lesser restoration. Unless you're fucking with me, I'm gonna try lesser restoration.
Or we could just go to his room and defile his room. I mean, God only knows what's happened there.
Here's the thing, darling. If something is wrong with him, and this is so out of
Why is it
character,
so
I'm
odd
afraid
that-
something is wrong with him. Not that you're not completely desirable.
That's all I needed to hear. Go on.
But he needs a good night's sleep, and I'm afraid he won't get it in this.
All right, all right.
I'm gonna try lesser restoration on him. I'm not sure if it'll work.
Okay.
In case this is magical, I just want to leave you with something.
In case it's not, don't do that anymore.
Excellent.
All right. You extend your hand and complete the incantation under your breath and begrudgingly administer a lesser restoration spell onto his body. You watch as his gnomish form suddenly flashes with a brief burst of divine energy, and as it subsides, his eyes blink and stare back to Percival with the same longing lust that he had when he entered the body.
Fuck, I got nothing. Scanlan, seriously, this is not acceptable. Go to bed. If we let you out of this cage, will you go to bed? I'm gonna send Trinket to your room with you, and he's gonna sleep on top of you so that you will go to sleep.
Making your way through the tunnel, stealthing in this moment, it's right about now that the file wears off.
Haha. Just a birthday prank. Is it your birthday?
No.
Oh, got the date wrong. I need to change. I have jizzed in my pants. I'm sorry.
Too much information, thank you.
Have a good evening.
Good evening. Do you walk out the main door or the
main door,
passage
the main door.
Okay, so you do in fact trigger a bucket.
Oh! Yes! Yes!
With a viscous powder that I mixed up, it's basically just a flour base. It's going to be a real pain to wash off.
You are a ghost white,
Yeah.
bucket-headed gnome in a silk G-string.
Why? Why did you do it?
For the lulz? I don't know. I'll see you in the morning.
I'm going to block the secret passage. I'm going to shift some furniture and...
By the way, when everyone asks me tomorrow on social media why I did it, same answer.
This was good. Well done, you. They're on the table. You all have a conversation, start plotting and planning, and you hear the gentle footsteps of one slowly approaching Scanlan to the breakfast table.
Oh, hey.
Hey. Didn't sleep a lot. Sorry. Hey, Percy.
Hi.
What distributor do you get your wine from? Just for just curious.
I don't want to talk about it.
So Vasselheim, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Where to in Vasselheim?
How long would it take us to get out? Oh, wait. We chartered that boat. Do we care about those people?
Wow.
Are we just gonna leave them in the middle of the ocean?
Did we pay?
No, they only,
Yeah.
they were
Yeah,
only
we
going to wait for us
prepaid.
for a couple days, and then they were going to head back.
They would assume we drowned.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair argument.
Yeah, you gathered that probably when they
put a
drove a bunch
deposit
of
down.
yahoos out in the middle of the ocean to dive under a volcano in the ocean, that they did not expect you to return.
Yeah.
We did put a $500 gold holding deposit on.
We're not gonna get a
An
deposit.
incidental that we will not get back.
It's going to ding
I
your
think
credit.
the destruction of the world may be more important than 500 gold. I know.
Quick, cast lesser restoration on yourself.
All right, so you're playing Shift to Vasselheim. Yeah. As you guys encircle your hands again once more, Keyleth, you focus on whereabouts in Vasselheim? Any specific
Trial
place?
Forge?
Or Melora's tree, maybe?
Residual
Yeah.
magic.
The discussions halt as you approach, recognition also falling across the room. At which point, the hide bearer Vor turns to you, saying, Vox Machina, what a gift of timing. Have you anything to aid in this crisis?
Like so much.
How much do you know already?
We have only taken a bit from what your companion here, Pipe of the Everlight, has said. You went off to a volcano.
Yeah.
Scald seat.
And we defeated it.
You defeated the volcano.
No.
Kind of.
Look, I'm sure you've realized by this point that Vecna has ascended to godhood. He's on his way here. The more followers he has, the more power he has.
At that, when you say he's on his way here, you watch as Grun steps forward, arms still crossed.
How do you know he's coming?
Have you? I mean, you could just look outside.
Keyleth, yo, hey,
I just.
whoa. Take it down. Take it
I
down.
just, but.
We don't need the sass.
Yeah, with respect.
I'm not sassing.
With respect. There are those of us among us that cannot tell where he is moving.
Yeah.
I am the paladin of the Raven Queen.
At which point, there's a flash of blue arcane energy in the back of the room. And everyone seemingly turns, the guards, the weapons drawn, out ready. And you spin to see a familiar blonde-haired mage with braids on the side. A bit out of breath, and in the same flash behind, a golden-armored halfling. Of sun-kissed skin and long, golden, curling hair, large weapon dragging behind. Allura then, hand up in resignation, staff to the side. We are merely here to offer counsel and communication. We mean no harm, nor to bring our arcane knowledge to your quarters, and I apologize. But extenuating circumstances require strange bedfellows, I think you will agree. If this is what I believe it is, within the next half to full day, the entirety of Exandria will be under the shaded sky of Vecna.
Well, maybe the miracle thing is just the change in weather, and we'll be okay. Not all miracles have to be deadly.
Very well. This here, and he pulls a ring from his finger, is called the Band of Shrouds. A powerful implement of the High Bearer to shunt these prying magics aside. I lend it to you for the coming struggle. He passes it over. To Vexalia.
Yes.
Kept close enough to the one who wears this ring. I doubt even his newly born eyes could pierce it.
Whoa.
However, it will only affect those nearby. So, if you are to strike, perhaps it's best you do so away from his vision and we distract.
So like he can't hear us right now.
Everyone in the room kind of takes a few steps closer to you. But only if you seem good.
Within this chamber, it seems so, yes.
Feels so good.
So, I think that would look better on your middle finger, darling.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah.
You see as these two wyvern riders, recognizing their armor with the horns and the large dragon-like build of their armor and headpiece, looking damaged and splashed with crimson, come charging in. Only Marley and myself survived with one of our wyverns. As we fled over the nearest mountaintop as fast as we could, Marley saw, and the other one takes her helmet off, and you can see, just caked with blood, one eye kind of swollen shut and a giant wound across the face. I saw the city move. Part of it. It moved, I swear it. I heard a rumble over the winds, looked past and back over our shoulders, and I saw the city begin to rise. Silence takes the room. Gathering information and seeking weakness to exploit are the key. Vox Machina, you are our focused stealth strike force.
Yeah. We're mostly really good at that.
Yeah,
Mostly.
We're pretty good.
If you indeed carry the boons that your Lady Pike has mentioned, then we need to keep Vecna and his force occupied to grant you entry. And we can do that. And I certainly hope, with the strength of our numbers, that there is no way that he can see you coming.
On the distant end of the central chamber here, familiar voice echoes throughout the hallway.
Oh, but I do. Worm groveler.
But the ring, man. We just got the ring.
You haven't attuned to it yet.
Oh!
And with that, we're going to go ahead and take our break. You're all gathered here in one place. It would be a perfect place for an ambush, wouldn't you say? But where's the fun in that? When there are so many less protected loved ones to send my shadows to. At this point, Allura shouts at the top of her lungs, "That's enough!" And with a wave of her hand, dispels the illusion with a flash of energy. Causing it to fade, leaving only the lingering, omnipresent sound of Vecna's chilling chuckle. Then silence takes the room.
Vord, does this need to be attuned?
It does.
Why would you take it off?
I was gifting it to you. I didn't realize he was going to show up in my sanctum.
I'm gonna try to attune while that's happening.
Ophira steps forward. It's a distraction, a bluff. We're close and he knows it. Vord then turns to her and says,
I will not abandon my family. Vecna knows too much. We have no more time. Those who are primed for assault, it begins now. Vox Machina, how do you wish to proceed?
Well, we can't tell you.
I think we proceed by taking a 15-minute nap, really. At this point.
What? Wait, did you just make a decree and then turn to us and say, "What's your plan?"
Yes. You think I haven't heard tales of your chaotic battle strategies?
Yes, exactly.
I cannot
chaotic.
attempt to ascertain the nature of how you've survived the trials you have. So I leave that entirely up to you. The rest, we can handle, organize, and strategize.
You do that. You do that.
You hear the footfalls. One, another, the approach of Demon Saud. My warriors defend this city, but my strength also lies in the front lines. If a distraction is what you need to succeed, there are few things as distracting as a shining dragon. I will fly with the wyverns once Vox Machina has been delivered. And the delivery shall be among the wings I bear, if you'll have me.
Dracarys!
What?
Woo!
I know of two places to go to up near the something mountains.
Yeah, should we?
Zenwick
Wait.
Zenwick Mountain.
Let's hang for a
I
moment.
just don't want to talk about it just for like just a little more time.
Sure, we'll definitely stay here then.
Yeah, just chill.
Definitely
We're
be
gonna-
here the
we're
whole
gonna
time
do-
and not
You
leave.
know what? We
What we're
should
gonna
go
do-
shopping.
You know what?
No, fuck that. We are not jumping.
No, it's.
I'll quit. I'll
no,
quit.
Grog,
I'll leave.
No, Grog. No, it's just a. It's a.
Maybe we should just give up.
A
You know
wink.
what?
What
I
is
think
wrong with you?
everyone
No,
should
let's give up. She's right. We should give up.
What, first shopping and now we give up? What the fuck?
No, you know what? Vecna's right. I'm really worried about our family. We should all
Yeah.
split up and go be with our families right
Yeah,
now.
and you
in
know
this
what? Maybe we
terrible
should
time.
convert. I should just stab myself in the eye right now.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Maybe we will.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's do that.
Priest of Vecna.
Praise
Vecna.
Vecna.
What the fuck? Take it back now.
Good.
No, I mean, I think that's a good idea. And I start pushing Whisper slowly.
Okay, seriously, it's too far. It's too far. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't do that.
Sweetie.
Don't worry, he can't be killed. Just like all of us can't be killed.
Jamon, I'm coming with you. These people lost their fucking minds.
Do not worry, Grog. Be patient. I think there is more to their words than you are. Sit down.
Okay, so we just choose between those two as like our strike place?
Yes, one of them is filled with crazy dwarf cannibals, and the other one has ice mud that can heal you.
But has turned violent because nature is angry.
But the druids are just dropping us off at the base of the mountain. We don't really know where either of those things are.
So maybe, you know what? Maybe it's best that we don't let anyone else know where we're going.
All right, including ourselves.
But didn't he already?
Worked
I
before.
like that plan.
Yeah, because that way, it'll all be a surprise. Pike,
Yeah?
are you willing to leave the temple now?
I'm afraid for my people there, but I feel I can probably send myself with you like I have in the past.
It's kind of all or nothing, Pickle.
Make a persuasion check.
It's true. We're very
I don't know if
lucky.
it's
We
for
have-
Pike or for the DM.
we have a bit of a
God dang it! Wait, let's
Pursue
see.
blind spot.
we have a bit of a roving blind spot here that we could use. To,
13. 13.
13?
Oh no, but this can't be the only thing that determines if she's an astral projection or she comes with us.
My begging has to count as well.
She destroyed a whole undead army being a laser light beam.
I'll tell you what, if you're so eager to bring Pike along when Ashley can't play, you guys want to Jaeger her? Because I don't want to.
Yeah, we'll totally Jaeger her if she's
We'll
okay
Jaeger
with
her.
it.
But there's also the thing, remember, we've talked about this. There's also the thing that if she dies while Ashley's not here, we're fucking assholes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, that's very true.
Yeah.
She won't die if she's just like a blah, 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 blah,
But
thing.
if she's an astral projection, can she still use like the champion's blessing that she got from Sarah and stuff?
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Motherfuck.
All right, so what? The crypts or the silted veil?
One thing I can tell you about the crypts that you may not know. They're not man-made crypts. They're actually the inside of a fallen titan's body.
How do you know that?
I know things. It seems like a pretty godly place to go
Oh shit.
to make a statement.
Are you telling me we're gonna have to crawl into another monster's asshole? Is that what you're saying?
It's Friday.
And now we have 2 immovable rods.
Pikes. Well, I'll come with you if that's okay.
Yeah.
If we're going to this, we need to do this together.
Yeah.
I trust the city guard. And if it gets real bad, you'll take us back, right, Keyless?
What?
If it gets real bad, you'll take us back, right?
Yeah.
Then let's do it.
And she puts her hand out towards Grog.
Fuck yeah, buddy!
I think that the surprise that he's expecting to bring to the city, possibly now, especially with the information that you brought, is that he would try and raise this creature and use it against the city.
So he's basically wanting to raise a giant zombie titan full of zombie
zombies.
cannibal dwarves, and then he'll just like poo them out
It's like
to fight other people.
Somehow you make that less threatening. I'm not
It's
sure
like-
how you do that.
you know what it's like. It's like when you take a duck, and you put it inside a chicken. And then you put the chicken inside of a turkey.
Well, let's get going before he starts raising this thing.
Let's
Come
fucking
on.
do
The
it.
turducken of the damned.
You're both 4th level, though, so we have to...
These words are like all great and everything, but it's not going to change that we're going to have to make it up when we get there. So why don't we just go ahead and fight this fucking...
I believe your other companion is approaching soon as well. And she looks over past her shoulders, you glance, and you see Jamon Sa'or approaching. Within their arms, a small leather chest, a container of some kind. Jamon steps up and places it before you and pulls it back, kind of backs away with a brandishing presentation.
What is it?
May these potions keep you healthy. So, within here, there are 8 superior healing potions.
Okay.
Oh, we're really in for a fucking fight, huh? When the game gives you 8 superiors.
Okay.
In Marquesian, I say thank you, Jamon Sol.
Be pleased.
We are. Very.
Be pleased.
Also, if you don't like the meat man, I can make him go away.
Your business has not encroached upon the order that we maintain yet. You'd know if it did. They know. The smoldering pupils that they contain within their darkened eyes just stare back at you with a curling smile. What do you want to do?
What does my vector tell me?
Interestingly enough, southeast of where you are.
Shit.
Oh, mother.
How close? How close?
He overshot
I'd say
us.
it's probably close to about 4 miles from where you are right
Oh shit.
and slowly moving away.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I guess wrong.
4 miles.
I mean, if he's already passed by the crypt, is there any reason to go there? I don't understand.
What direction is Vasselheim from us now?
Southeast.
South.
The way they're heading.
Anybody
Yeah.
else think we should fucking hop on a big ass brass dragon and try and catch him before he gets there? Yeah. What are we gonna do here? There's nothing to do here.
He wants to go fight Vecna right now.
Either that or he just goes and sacks the city and we're like, what does this tree tell me about this area?
I mean, quickly, please, someone come up with an argument
Just
that
to be sure,
counteracts that.
we should scry on the Dwarven City if we can, really quickly.
How? We don't know much about it.
Do we know enough to scry?
I can scry on Lady Briarwood.
Do it. Do it right now.
As it struts through, you watch as the towers and buildings kind of shake.
What?
Oh
and then
no.
shake again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then your vision returns.
Oh shit.
It was shaking as we put what? Oh, is it like on the back of some sort of like giant turtle or something? Oh no. What
We
is
should
it?
stop that from happening.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go attack it.
we're super lucky, and it's just a turtle. Turtle! How lucky for us!
It'd be so cute.
And with a large, guttural roar, you see before you the brass dragon.
I guess I should get on.
Shotgun.
Hey, Keyleth.
Yeah,
While
yeah.
we're flying through the air,
Uh-huh.
is it possible for you to give us a nice, inspiring speech?
Oh.
It's all right. It's just our small group here. No one's watching. You know us.
Yeah. Man, inspiring speech.
Is
So
there
we're on
time
a
for it?
brass dragon?
You can do it while you're all climbed on the back.
Yeah.
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 They're waiting patiently for you all to jump onto the back of the dragon
Getting
form.
on the
If you
back
need
of
a
the dragon.
second to think about it, it's okay. We can start off first and then come back to you.
Wait, what?
You need a second to compose yourself?
You know, Scanlan. It's funny you should mention that because I do need a second. I have to think about my words deeply and a long time, and even still they come out wrong. And you're so witty and quick, and you can come up with things like speeches and songs on the fly in front of thousands of people way quicker than I can. It is not my strength, but I do know my strength. And I know each of your strengths. But not as well of each of you know your strengths as well as you do. So,
Sing it, sister.
what I'm saying is, you should believe in yourselves. The way that I believe in you, Scanlan, and the way that you believe in everyone else, Scanlan. Because you're all strong and unique. And we're probably gonna die.
Yep.
Oh, okay, let's fly ahoy!
With a slow. With the slow, metallic crinkling sound of brass dragon scales curling, the large head of Jamon Sa'ord's dragon form spins around to look you dead in the face, Keyleth. The same dark eyes with the smoldering, burning cores for pupils. The mouth opens, and you can smell immediately the breath that has a very earthy, singed, kind of burnt wood scent to it.
Ooh, cedar.
And the voice goes forth. Very good, Keyleth. I found that quite inspiring. And with that, you guys can all take your 18 temporary hit points from the inspiring hand. And And as you glance southward into the Todusk Pass, you can see what appear to be mammoth holes in the ground, large craters of broken dirt and rock forced into dunes of mud and shale surrounding their outsides. The scars, pockmarks 200 feet across, carved into the terrain. I'd like everyone to make an intelligence check, please.
We're making a what? An intelligence check?
Can I do a nature check?
Sure.
Yeah?
Upon immediate view, that the patterns are, or these large holes, these craters are a pattern, staggered about every 350, 400 feet. And they do almost present the gait of a walking creature.
Hey, you got that big fucking turtle
That's
you
a
wanted.
big turtle.
But you glance over this mountain range and you look about 2 or 3 miles northward. You can see the same path of destruction that has torn through these mountain ranges in what appears to be a sinkhole. Hundreds and hundreds of feet across that disappears into darkness.
How big? Go ahead.
Is the sinkhole in the direction of the city that's moving right now?
No, it's in the direction you guys were planning to travel.
Oh, maybe that's where they ripped the thing out.
It's where it came out.
Yeah.
So these, how big are these footprints approximately?
The footprints, each one is...
That's the fucking, it's the Titan!
It's about
It's the Titan
Of
full
course
of
it's the
dwarf
Titan.
bodies!
Yeah.
I just realized that!
It totally fucking is, yeah. Yeah.
And his name is Larkin.
I thought, like, it was just a really big giant, and then I remembered it was a Titan.
Big Titan, yeah.
So, yes, each one of these craters is roughly 150 or so feet across.
Oh, his feet are 100 feet across.
About 150 to 200 feet across, yeah.
Keyleth, how big would a creature be if it had footprints approximately 150 to 200 feet across?
At least 100 feet big.
I feel like that's a
Probably
nature
bigger.
How are we gonna fucking fight something that's 600 feet tall?
If it bleeds, we're gonna die.
You glance around the bend of the pass that you've just begun to curve around, and you see it. An impossibly immense entity standing hundreds and hundreds of feet tall, a gigantic, bulky mass of jagged rock, slowly walking on 2 castle-width legs. 4 colossal arms swing from its torso. Battering rams of shifting stone, each over 150 feet wide. The closer you get, Grog, you sense a faint vibration in the Titan stone knuckles.
Oh my fucking God. Just a note, these were made from the heart of a felled Titan. I don't think it's that one, but
It could be. It could be. That one's
Yeah,
dead.
he
That
was
one's
dead.
I was sarcasm, but yeah.
Are you gonna
Does that
take
mean-
him one-on-one?
Does that mean you can, like, beat him up from the inside?
Oh yeah, I'll beat him up with his heart.
Yeah.
And there atop the shelf of its gargantuan torso, you see what looks to be a city line. resting atop of this entity, there lies a portion of Thar Amphala, moving with this gargantuan primordial earth titan,
That's not
risen from below its long-held tomb.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on us. It's not gonna make any difference. But I'm gonna do it.
I don't. Will that work on the back of a big shiny dragon?
Listen, I know it seems really dire, right? But the only other option besides attacking it, in my mind, is trying to get its attention. Maybe lead it away from Vasselheim.
I think it's also, in theory, necrotic, which means it can be turned.
I mean,
That's-
that would be one powerful fucking
Yeah, that's a
spell.
big
We're
Very
going to have to
big
do
turn.
something, but we may have to.
Pike,
Or at
how
least-
strong are you feeling right now?
You look back at Pike, who's clutching onto the back of Jamonsa Ord, seeing this, her face just pale white, eyes wide, and she's like, I don't know.
It's all right, buddy. It's okay.
You got it, you're a monster!
I'm a monster. It's also a monster.
Should we land on the city on its back, or should we try to fuck up the Titan?
Look, I think we should, dive into one of the beehive tunnels and stealth in. I think we should still be stealth mode. Jamon can drop us off. Jamon, you distract all of the city with all of your wyvern riders as well, and we'll come in from the bottom up, yeah?
Okay.
How far are we
I
from
think that is a
Vasselheim?
very sound plan. However, and as the dragon's head turns, look ahead and you can see some of these clusters of Gloomstalkers have now broken away from the Titan and swarming in your direction. You're about, I'd say, 1.5 miles away from it. Because previously you were about level, if not a little higher than Thar Amphala on the top of the entity. Jamon goes into a dive towards the hip area that you point out. The wind is pushing past you. You're holding on for dear life, because any possible loss of grip not only is going to loose you from the dragon, which is going to be hard to find you, as you're all invisible, but as you begin to push down into this dive, I want you all to make strength saving throws, please.
Oh God, strength?
Jeez.
This is like a group success or failure thing, right?
In almost a poetic justice way, both Vax and Keyleth begin to lose their grip, and with a sequence of moments, they both get blown off the back.
They'll be fine.
The brass dragon.
Were they touched? We wouldn't even know. Were they touching each other? Tell
We
me they
wouldn't
were.
know because we.
Wait, are we
I
off?
know, we wouldn't
You
know,
and
but
Vax
you
are
guys
currently
would've
now
known.
no grip on any dragon
Vax,
as you both reach out.
whisper!
There's nothing.
Throw my dagger at that sound.
Roll an attack. Roll an attack.
Wait, what?
That sounds like us. That sounds like us.
All right, go for it.
That's smart.
Were you saying you were going to come to me?
Now roll an attack.
Yeah.
There's the 18.
With disadvantage, because she is invisible.
That's a 20.
What's your armor class, Keyleth?
Yeah, I mean, he hits.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Armor class is 16.
Good, so you can vamp to it.
That's right. 12 plus psychic damage, honey.
You guys have a fucked up relationship.
Yeah.
You
Our
don't know the
entire
half.
relationship has been psychic damage, baby.
Yeah. 14.
So you take 14 points of piercing damage. However,
Yeah.
as soon as the pain hits you, it's immediately elated by the immediate impact of Vax's arms wrapping around you for dear life.
I'm kissing you already.
You both are now tumbling and plummeting through the sky.
Do you want to fly or should I?
Hold on, and I go giant eagle form.
Okay. You're specifically shape changing is your thing. So I'll say you just skirt under what would reveal invisibility.
Would you?
You lose it, however, for attacking her. So now there's just a Vax kind of huddled on nothing, full on like Wonder Woman style invisible jet, just like riding through the sky.
That's awesome.
as you glance back and you can see your brother coasting down about 100 or so feet away, you also watch as one of the large arms swings back.
No. I dodge it. I try and dodge it.
Stop hitting yourself.
I
Stop
need
hitting
both
yourself.
of you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, shit.
Actually, because you're riding Keyleth right now, it's going to be on the giant eagle form. Because you're clutching
just
it.
roll a
It's just
dex
on me?
save.
Oh, yeah!
Boom.
Okay, 24 total.
It's not enough.
No!
You were one away.
Way.
It's a 25 DC because
It's huge.
this is a giant fucking arm. So, both you and Vax. I don't have the dice for this, so I'm gonna have to use the app. You both suffer 87 points of bludgeoning damage as the force of a mountain slams into the side of your half-elfin eagle form.
No problem.
Are you still in the...
Does that mean you're not an eagle?
I immediately drop form and start falling.
Well, then I shoot the wings out immediately.
Okay.
She's still.
The wings emerge
Yeah.
as both of you begin to plummet at this point.
Hopefully.
I'm okay.
Keyleth,
What?
as you're plummeting,
Hang on. I'm
Vax, I need you
doing
to roll a
math.
perception
Hang on,
check.
I'm doing math.
Oh, shit.
Jamon, they're fine. They told us. They're fine. They'll be here any second. Don't worry.
We did see this happen, right?
Vax, roll a perception check.
Perception check, great.
Roll a really high.
With
Come on, buddy. Real high.
disadvantage.
What's this is
Roll a really high twice.
What is that? Oh, I rolled the same thing. So it's a 24.
Ooh.
Reliable talent.
Strangely, you're able to see a slight shift in wind to give you just a brief moment to see where Keyleth's invisible plummeting body is.
And pick it up, grab it, right?
Thrust downward with your wings, you
walk away.
grab her body and manage to carry, you can feel her invisible body below you as you bring it back up.
Punch me in the face right now. Hey, beautiful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Do a barrel roll.
All right.
Oh,
Do we
it's just-
see the
it's just
hole where
jogging.
our friends have
You
gone?
guys do manage to, because you still have a visual point on it, so you kind of direct and tug Vax by the hair and ears in the direction of the path you saw.
By the ponytail.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, God.
That was kind of good.
And there on the edge, you can see Jamon Sa'ord there, wings flapping, as you guys rocket down and land right on the edge of the footsteps. There's about a 5-foot gap where the water isn't rushing past. As Keyleth holds back the flow of this river, you glance up into the dark, rising stairs deep into the body of the Titan amongst the cursed vaults of this dwarven city, long abandoned, and begin your trek to eventually meet your final conflict with the Whispered One. And that's where we're going to end tonight's game.